Hello everyone, my name is Christina. I am from Richmond, California, and I'm here to tell you a story about how naturally herbs helped change my life. In about 2019, I had come to terms with my alcoholism and I had made a definitive decision that I did not want to drink anymore. The process, however, was a lot different for me than what I had read online. Generally, when someone who is an alcoholic stops drinking, they have reactions within the first 10 days. I had none. I felt right as rain. I felt great. I was like, okay, I'm not drinking no more. Everything's cool. Until the 11th day. On the 11th day, I lost my eyesight for 24 hours. I wasn't able to see. After that, I had rolling migraines for 4 days. And I eventually had to take time off work because I was physically incapable of handling everyday tasks. I couldn't think. Breathing felt hard, walking was difficult, getting to and from work was a struggle. I was in excruciating pain all the time. I happened to do some more research about what is the scientific piece about alcoholism, and without having to break down, no scientists, but without having to break it down too deep, basically when you're an alcoholic, enzymes kill other enzymes and make an attachment. The alcoholic enzymes make an attachment in the brain. When you detox, those enzymes are no longer attaching. And so now the receptors have nothing to connect to. Because I had been drinking heavily for over a year, my body was going to take longer than the average person to detox. And so it's because those receptors weren't making attachments, I was lacking nutrients, I was lacking functionality, and I was lacking purpose and spirit. I happened to talk to Janika, one of the co-owners of Naturally Herb, about what was going on with me, and she brought me different kinds of herbs and things like that to help me through the process, not just with the enzymes and not just getting the nutrients back in my body with like the burdock root, the 102, and the bladder root, but also with aches and pains. My body was going through a weird transformation physically. So I was showing up with like muscle tension and spasms, which was from dehydration. So they told me to drink alkaline water. One thing Naturally Herb is gonna do is make sure you get that alkaline in your body. So they had me drinking alkaline water and rubbing different oils and serums on my body to alleviate the pain. And over time, I was getting better. I was getting better than what the doctors were trying to prescribe me. I don't take pharmaceuticals. I've been in a car accident. I don't take pharmaceuticals. I hate pharmaceuticals because of the grip and hold that it has on the Black community. I refuse to participate. I would rather be in pain. And so by going to Naturally Herbs, I was able to get natural things that were helping me get through my alcoholism. And gratefully, I'm over a year sober now, and Naturally Herb is not just that, that was a big pivot in my life for me to get into herbal medicine and to get into spiritual thinking and awakening and guidance and things like that. So now I have Naturally Herbs products in my life on a daily basis. I make my own Grow Green smoothie every single morning. It's not the same as theirs, but I'm close. I'm close, right? I get my sage and Palo Santos as part of my spiritual and mindful practices every morning from Naturally Herb. So I don't believe in buying spiritual items on Amazon. I don't believe in just getting things from random places, because for me, if you actually do the research of what these things are, spirits are carried in the items. And so I trust the people at Naturally Herb, which is why I can buy it and burn it in my own home. So Naturally Herb not only in some instances saved my life through going through alcoholism and healing the body, but now every day they are a part of who I am and the practices of what I am, and have been a part of my journey of knowing self, being a better self, and having a better self in physical body, spiritual body, and mental body. So I am forever grateful for Naturally Herb. And if you have not shopped there, you're doing yourself a disservice. I know they now have online services, so make sure you tap into that wherever you are in the country. Get your healing on. Black people deserve healing too. It's a Black-owned store. It's a Black-owned staff. I know when I'm going in there, it's family. So make sure you check them out in Richmond, California. Thank you, Naturally Herb. I love you all.